For today's Take Care of Yourself Tuesday, we are going to be making an I Matter tree. So for this activity, you just need some kind of basic art supplies, and you feel free to supplement with whatever you have. So some things that I'm going to be using would be a paper plate. This is just to hold some paint, so really anything that you have that will hold paint, that will work. I'm gonna go with classic tree colors. So I have green, and I've got a couple, and I've got brown for the trunk and the branches. I just have one paintbrush, so this is mostly for the trunk and the branches. And then this is kind of the key one, is you're gonna need a cup or something with a circular shape that you can use, because that's the fun part. And then of course paper, so you can use whatever we got. So if you have a poster, if you have white paper, I'm gonna use, this is just some, it's a little bit bigger so it's easier to see, but yeah, so let's get started. All right, so to start, all I've got is I've got my brown paint, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start by making my tree. So I'm gonna draw my tree kind of trunk here. And then I'm just gonna make a few branches kind of going out to the side. And this is your tree, so you can make it however you want. That's the beauty of it. There's no right or wrong. If you guys are into Bob Ross, okay, right? He would say things like, this is your world, and in your world you can make it however you want. So this is kind of the simple part right here. We're just making our base so that we have something to put our leaves on. So I'm just gonna make a little bit one here. And again, embrace those imperfections in your painting. It is yours. Make it however you want. All right, so that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna stop there with my tree. So this is kind of the base. And then next is gonna come the fun part. So, all right, so next up is the fun part. So you can do this a couple different ways. So you're gonna take your green paint, and you can dip your cup, just the edges of it, into it. If you want to use a paintbrush, maybe it's a little less messy for you that way. Either way, mostly what you want is you want to get paint all around the outside edges of your cup. And then you just get to use it as a stamp. And so you're gonna put it onto your tree, and just do this as many times as you want. So you're gonna have as many of these circles, these leaves on your tree, and have fun. And if you have multiple sizes of cups or cans or something that's in a circle shape, use those so you can mix it up. I'm just gonna put a few base ones there, and then I think I might go in and make them overlap. So I'm just re-dipping into my green paint here and there just to make sure I've got enough on there. But this is kind of fun, and it makes this really cool circle stamp. And so if you guys haven't been following along, in at Georgia State this month of February has been Love My Body Month. And so we're gonna do something really cool with our circles here in just a minute. So we're gonna end up filling them in with things that we like about ourselves. So sometimes that can be hard for people to talk about things that they like about themselves, or these good things that we see in ourselves. It's a lot easier to focus on the bad or the things that maybe need improvement. But it's really important to also go back and think about all the good things, because you are wonderfully made. And so there are a lot of wonderful things about you, and things that maybe you don't see as something that you like, but it's actually a positive, and it serves a purpose for your life, or even for your body, right? All right, I think my tree is starting to get pretty full. This is just really fun to go in here and stamp on here. So I'm just gonna put a couple more stamps just for fun. So I'll stop there with the stamps. So I'm gonna let it sit for a second, and then all right guys, so for the last step, we're just gonna go in and we're gonna fill in some of our circles with some positive affirmations about ourselves. Okay, so I might go in here and write, and this isn't completely dry, so be careful if you're doing this without having your painting fully dry. But I'm gonna say that I am kind. I am creative. And you all are creative just by doing this, no matter what it looks like. I am strong. This is a little hard to write on paper when it's upright like this. So if it helps you to put it down on a flat surface, do it. Some other things. That thicker. I am beautiful. Let's see. Look, I'm trying to find out where I have best circles. I did make some of them close together, and that is totally okay. You're just gonna be as close or far apart as you want them to be. Let's see. I am caring. Let's see. I am healthy. And you can continue to put whatever it is that you want into your tree. So just letting yourself know that you are valuable, and that you know, find ways to love yourself, right? Loving your body, loving these personality traits about yourself, and just seeing yourself how other people see you, but maybe even more so, right? Because you know yourself better than others do. And then finally, I'm just gonna put down here at the bottom. You can put it wherever you want. You can put it at the very bottom, you can put it off to the side, you can put it off to the top. But I'm just gonna write, I matter. And this is the same for you, because you also matter. All right, and that will conclude our Take Care of Yourself Tuesday. So, yeah, this whole project took less than 10 minutes. You can add as much time and detail into your trees as you like, but just keep in mind that self-care and self-love doesn't have to also take up a ton of time. Just leaving a little room in your day for yourself can be a really great and helpful thing. All right, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and take care of yourself. Okay, bye.